Hi, everybody. It's Fiona May from Women on Transition, and I'm speaking to my beautiful client today, Monica. So, how are you, beautiful?
Well, thank you very much, Fiance.
Excellent. Monica's from Queensland and just completed the Shine program. How about you tell us, in your words, where you were 3 months ago when you came into the program and how you were feeling about yourself and your life?
I was new to being single, and it had been a few years, and I was haphazardly falling upon some self development and growth, just trusting social media, but there was no structure to it. I didn't have any confidence in the authenticity of it and things like that. And I was coming along, but for some reason, the 3 day Shine program came into my feed, and I thought, this is it. And off I went. And from the get go, I walked in late on the Friday after work. And even in that first hour, I thought, this is where I'm meant to be.
Excellent.
Yes.
Funny how the universe guides us sometimes, isn't it?
It does. Yes.
We
Yeah.
always say when the student's ready, the teacher appears. And I think that's always served me well in my life. If I'm open to learning and growing, I get the answers.
Definitely. Yeah.
Excellent. So tell me where you were as far as your separation and divorce journey at that
Mm.
stage when you decided to join us.
Yeah. At that stage, I was no contact with the children's father.
Mhm.
And we had just started to be celebrating milestones of our adult children's lives and navigating that. And I had some strategies which worked sometimes and didn't work other times, but always came from the heart and was beginning to realize well and truly. And the good thing is, the children are such a great network around me. It had to happen. It really had to happen. And I realized that there was generational trauma
Yeah.
through all of our family and time to deal with it.
Why was it important for you as the mama of the family? Because I always have this thing that I believe that when we heal mamas, then they heal their whole family. So, what was it that really was driving you to do this inner healing work that we do?
Definitely, in that my children are already expressed an interest in self growth.
Yeah.
We're all in an industry where we work with that, and it's been part of our conversation already. And they have noticed and commented on my development in the last 3 months. And it's pivotal for someone in the family to lead the way. We've got to speak from our life experience and our learning. Yeah.
Good job.
Otherwise, it's repeating.
Yeah, and we have the ability as the mums to stop this systemic handing down from generation to generation. And if we're not going to do it, who's going to?
Exactly. Someone's got to take it on board.
Good. So, when you came into the program, what were some of the things that you learned about yourself? Maybe about building your confidence or being able to change the way that you were thinking or looking at things or looking at your boundaries? What things stood out to you that you really got a lot out of?
There was immediately the first identification of my part in my marriage that
Mhm.
first weekend. That was the big wake up. And knowing that I had, going on later to then learn during the modules, that I hadn't had a healthy marriage modeled to me at all. And I had no wisdom, no
Mm.
emotional intelligence in that area.
Mm.
I was a kind-hearted person. I had some wisdom. I had some growth mindset, which I didn't apply to my own private life, but I approached other things in that regard. And I reconnected with myself because I saw that my self esteem had been completely destroyed and
Mm.
I'd allowed it to. That was my part in it. That I had ignored the red flags. I had ignored what was once a very strong intuition, which is right back where it should be. And I hadn't used my voice. That was my responsibility.
Good girl. And you're smart in other areas of your life and successful in other areas of your life. And yet, your personal life, sometimes we just don't know how to do anything differently than what we've been taught. And most of us are never taught in our childhood how to actually be great communicators and be able to navigate conflict and be able to speak up confidently. So, these are skills that we need to learn, aren't they?
Definitely. Everybody benefits from learning about how to relate to other people well.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So, what Did you see after your separation and divorce? What were areas of your life that you knew that you wanted to improve and that you felt like you were lacking in?
Definitely confidence to step out alone. I got the support of the children to bolster me. I definitely had fear of going back to my favorite places that had been part of my marital life. And I was living life very small, but wanting more and just so frustrated.
How do you feel now after doing your work?
I am able to shift my state when I'm having a moment of sadness. I honor it. I honor my grief. And then I change my state and I get on with my day or the task or find what the next step is that I need to do to shift.
Excellent. And who else has this impacted? Like you doing your work, who else has it impacted?
I've got friends in similar positions and they're coming to me asking me questions. They've been making comments about how I'm approaching life now, how good this has all been for me. The kids have always come to me for advice or for a quiet word, and doing it more so now. And we've got more common language between us as we talk about things that are happening in our life, at their work, relationships, just general day to day relating to other people. It's great.
Excellent. Did you like the course and the structure and the way that we put it together and the weekly calls and everything?
Yep. The weekly calls in particular supported me because I had been feeling the loss of socializing
Mhm.
and especially talking to other women who understood how I felt.
Mm.
That was one of the first things. You didn't feel like you had to sell your story. You simply shared your story and it was accepted.
Mm.
And that's what the Q&A gave me. And also it then supported me through the modules. Chris's IT support got me over the line with the new technology and a new dashboard, which is often my initial trouble.
Mm.
And I really appreciated the way that the content progressed. I could really see how we were stepping up in skills. And by the time that next module came, I was ready for that step because some of it really confronted me looking at my own life.
It's not necessarily easy, but it's why this work is so profound because it deals with the core underlying issues and we don't just put band-aids on and we fix them. So who are you now, miss?
I am courageous, I am curious, and I am worthy, and I am empowered.
Beautiful. And what's the next part of your life looking like compared to what it was going to be looking like?
Oh, the world's opening up. It's what I've been dreaming of is becoming more a reality, and I'm actually putting the things that I know I should have been doing are actually being put into place. I've got structure. I'm journaling. I'm just actually approaching everything in my life with a better attitude and better ability.
Excellent. And you're going to be a grandma in the next couple of days again. So that's super
Yes, that's
exciting.
right. Yep, more little ones to bring along and laugh.
As a grandma, what sort of lessons would you like to be able to share with your grandchildren and maybe things that you weren't taught as a little girl?
That they are enough and that they're perfect from the minute they're born.
Mm.
And to have the strength to say to themselves, I don't need to take on board what someone is saying to me because they've got so much pain that it's spilling over from them and it's simply targeting me because I'm the nearest person to them. I want them to have enough strength to be able to deal with that should it happen in their lives.
Excellent. Beautiful. Well done. You now graduated from the Shine program. So onwards and upwards. And I look forward to watching this next part of your journey.
Thank you, Fiona. Appreciate it.